Well, welcome Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading is a general reading. We're going to take a look at, so over the next month, this would be pretty much December for this reading. Again, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, general reading. Just take no life area, specific life area, whatever the cards want to tell us. And we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around those situations. If this reading does not resonate, because it is a general reading, take a look at your other placements and see what that happens. So this is, again, from the beginning of December to the end of the year. Sometimes the energies can flow a little bit longer. My readings are mostly current, but we are going to look at where the energy leads. I'm going to use Astromatrix today, tarot. If I clarify, it'll be with Wizard Tarot, and we'll pull a message from the Enchanted map oracle. Okay, let me move this here. Didn't quite get organized. So I hope you all are well. What do our Aries need to know for December? Okay, current situation, please. 5 of Swords. Past influence. 6 of Pentacles. Present influence. 8 of Cups. There's a fight you're just not willing to face right now. Negative. Ace of Pentacles. Positive. That's weird. 2 of Wands. I'm not sure why that's in the negative. We'll have to take a look at that. Okay, so what we don't see. Page of Wands. What we do, or what we need to watch for, is King of Pentacles. Unexpected. Moon. Then, let's see what we got. I need to, hang on just a second. I got the new microphone, so I want to make sure that like little messages that come up on my computer, I forgot that they could be heard, so I muted it. Challenge. Or Judgment. Strength. Justice. Now that's interesting because those are 2 majors. And to me, challenge and strength is more of attitude, right? So future influence. 2 of Swords. And where does this lead, please? Strength. Advice. 6 of Swords. Anything after the strength? Okay, I might do some clarifying for sure. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it feels like something's been in the works, or you've been having to be patient. That's probably what this is about. It's kind of like the overall energy of the reading. The 5 of Swords is in your current situation. So this would be a situation where I feel like the decision, the future influence, comes from this. So whatever's happening here is you're making a decision on whether to, stay and fight, walk away. And you've got the 3 different people here, and you've got the winner. So you could win, you could lose, or you could walk away. The winning or losing isn't always a choice. It's whether you decide to stay and fight. So sometimes that's like a gamble, right? And how much is it worth it? It could be totally worth it. This came from the energy of the 6 of Pentacles, which is, I feel like it's an energy of, I think the reason why you want to decide whether, why this feels like a fight is because there's energy or something that you're giving and you're not getting back. And I don't feel like it's a selfish thing. Now, I know Aries can be kind of selfish. I'm an Aries, so I'm not, dissing you. We can be a little bit selfish, but I don't feel like this is a selfish energy. I feel like it's not like you're giving gifts, physical gifts, and you're not getting something back. I feel like I'm giving to this situation, and what am I getting back from it? And it's more of a like an aha moment of a situation. Like, how much energy do you put into something and not get it back, And that's what I feel like is happening here. So at the present moment, you're thinking about walking away from this. And I feel like you're thinking about it because the future influence is the Two of Swords. So right now, what's influencing this is, where do I go from here? What's out there? And it's funny because the Six of Swords is your advice, but I feel like this is the reason, again, why I feel like this is a decision is because of the Two of Swords and future. But this is on your mind. This is the energy that's influencing the now. And I feel like it's a little frustrating because I feel like, where he's leaded, where he's going, he doesn't know. And I think that's the hard part is, well, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't know if I want to stay and fight this, but do I really want to? What else can I do? That kind of feeling. And I feel like that's what this energy is in the now. So this would be something you're probably feeling now. The Six of Pentacles energy isn't that far back in the past either. Like, it's pretty recent stuff going on here. It could be going on for a while, but it's still affecting you. So the negative is the Ace of Pentacles. And I think only reason why it's negative, I don't think it's negative. I think it's more of a challenge in that you feel like you might have to start all over again. Or you do. Maybe you do have to start all over again if you walk away. And that is like forcing you to not want to. It's, again, forcing that decision. Like, where do I go if I do this? What do? I got to start all over again. How's that going to work? How's that going to feel? And I feel like it could hit home with your confidence too, because when you feel like you're starting all over again, you don't, it's easy to not feel as confident. And the Two of Wands is saying, hey, you know what? This is positive energy here. Things are happening. There is plans being made, whether you're making them. I think it's both. Like, you're trying to come up with a plan, and that's a positive energy, but I feel like there may be a plan that you're unaware of, because we do have the Page of Wands, which is something you don't see. The unknown, and the unknown is there is something happening here where you're either going to get a message or there is some kind of celebration about this plan, the Two of Wands. And I feel like these do go together. So I feel like there's definitely some positive stuff happening here this month. It's honestly, this is about being patient, but it's also about making a decision. And I would say, like, okay, let's keep going. So the Page of Wands is what you don't see, and the King of Pentacles is what to watch for. So I feel like this could be somebody, because I feel like this could be someone that gives you an opportunity, and you need to look for that person. Or even if it's not a person, maybe it's an idea that could kind of help you with this decision. So look for that. It also could go with this in the effect that it's coming. You get a message like, so if this is if you feel like you need to start a new job or start a new career or something like that, where you're feeling a little bit not confident about it, this could be some kind of job offer, or you see, I think it could be. It also could be a message from someone, this King of Pentacles energy, that gives you a little bit of confidence too, kind of, and sparks. It kind of goes back to sparking. What do I do next? Where do I go? So it's good. I feel like it's good, and I feel like it's a good message, because the Page of Wands is a good message. It's going to kind of get you revived again, but it is then going to lead you to Yeah, making a decision here. I will tell you there's a lot, there is some fight going on here because of the Five of Swords being in the current situation. And then well, let's keep going. I'll come back to that. So we've got the challenge is the Judgment. Again, starting over. We've got, this is our negative. This is a challenge for you to start over. And it's going to be hard. I feel like it's a challenge. Like, it's not easy. But the good thing is the right thing is on your side, justice. So the right thing will happen. And that's hard because it's kind of blind faith, I feel like. I feel like this strength is blind faith. And it's not easy. It's not easy. So what is unexpected is the moon. And I feel like I feel like it's actually not as unexpected as you may seem. I feel like there is, there probably will be something that you will learn, but I think that at the same time, it still feels hidden to me. Like, in the short term, things are not working out. You may not think they're working out. You know what I mean? Like, they may be working out, but you may not be feeling that. You may be, I mean, because it's hard. Like, I mean, with your challenge being the Judgment card, and that's coming, and then this is the Phoenix coming out of the ashes, and your negative is the Ace of Pentacles. This is hard. I almost wonder too if it's saying, do you really need to start over? Because then we lead to the future influence, which is the Two of Swords. So this is all about making a decision. You've got to make a decision at some point. And I think that's part of the problem too, is I think you're dragging it along. Again, you've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's slow movement here. Very slow movement. It doesn't mean that you're not doing the right things. It's just slow. And then the Two of Swords, if you don't make a decision, the universe will make one for you. Or you can sit in this position forever with your back turned to what's out there. It's something to, really consider when you're in a position of making a decision. It leads to strength. And I'm going to clarify this card because I think you still have to stay strong for a bit. And I think it also leads to you realize your strength. And that's the key here, to realize your strength. Because I'm getting the overall feeling that your confidence is being hit with having to start over again. It's not like Aries to not be confident. And it's not that you're not confident, not as confident. Because if you start over something, there's always that. We may, as an Aries, sometimes we could put that face on. Absolutely. We've got what it takes. And I'm talking about, the little voice behind you, like, this is scary. What if I don't? There's just that little voice going on. And I think that's, again, why it leads to here. But I think this is overall going to show you how strong you really are. And that's the important thing, really. I mean, this situation also, then I said, well, where does it lead? Because the strength was an odd ending. But you will stand up for yourself, whatever that takes. Whether it's standing up to the situation where you feel like it's not a give and take, or whether you're just standing up for you, not necessarily to somebody. More like, I'm going to get my Wizard Tarot out. I'm going to clarify that strength card, but I might, I'm going to do a couple things here because I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is in what we don't see. Let's see what that could be. And then the strength is in our outcome. And I want to clarify that just to take a look at any other energies. I'll pull 3 cards from this deck. Strength, please. Let's do the Page of Wands first. And what we don't see, can you tell us what this Page of Wands is? Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Oops, I got something backwards here. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that you've been waiting for. It feels a little bit like, it's weird that it's the Page of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a relationship of some sort, probably. The reason why I say that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles and what to watch for, I feel like maybe you're waiting for the Knight to grow up. And this doesn't have to be like any gender specific. It could be a male or female. But I feel like it's almost like that. Like you're waiting for that because they got the 10 of Cups. And I feel like you're going to get a message that says they're growing up. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. But I really feel like that. Like that's what I feel like. Okay, so the Strength, 6 of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. There's definitely something coming in. But the reason why you need to be strong is you're still going to feel a little bit stuck. Even though there's a good message coming in, there's a part of you that's still going to feel stuck. Something's happening that's going to be, the 6 of Cups is a reminder of the past. And two, keep in mind, we've got the challenge being the Judgment is something like being renewed. But I feel like that's what the this message, just stay strong, because I think it's the 8 of Swords that you need to be strong with, because it's just feeling like you are stuck. Yeah, let me do, what is the King of Pentacles and what to watch for? Oh, interesting. It's 3 of Swords, Lovers, and the 7 of Wands. This person, yeah, I mean, it is a partner for sure. And I feel like it's okay. I feel like the 3 of Swords is, like going from the 3 of Swords is someone that's kind of made you feel sad. And I think that's the 6 of Pentacles energy, where you feel like, do I stay and fight this? And the 7 of Wands is that energy of standing up. And, making sure that it's something that you want and something that, like you're going to stand up to this person a little bit, and not, I don't think in a crazy way, because sometimes we can be crazy. Yes, Aries, we can go off, but it's more like a true, this is what I need, I feel like maybe there has been some sadness, and this card, this watch for this King, because you're going to feel like you're taking care of yourself with this 7 of Wands. Like you're going to see the benefit of standing up for yourself, but we need to keep an eye out for him. And I think it's okay. However, we do have the 6 of Swords as your advice. And I think this really is like, you've got the 2 of Wands in your positive. Things are being planned, and I think you're going to have to look ahead. This is saying look ahead. Look what's in front of you so that you can see where you want to go. Don't look what's behind you. Those lessons you're taking with you, absolutely, but don't necessarily focus on what's happened in the past. Look at where you can go. Sometimes, and again, this could be why the challenge is here of the Judgment, is sometimes if we're thinking something's going to turn out like if it's a new relationship, like my old relationship, or if it's a job change, well, is it just going to be the same as this other job? Or if I stay, it's not necessarily going to turn out like it did in the past, good or bad. It's going to be different. And that's why it's important to look what's ahead of you. And I think that that's another reason why we have the 6 of Swords here for the Strength. Things aren't always going to happen like they did in the past. So look for look for a gift. I feel like something's coming in. There is definitely a message, and it's going to be a nice message, because I have the Page of Wands and what you don't see, and that's part of that message is the Ten of Cups. You've got the Strength, and part of that clarification is the Page of Cups, which is also a message. And even though you may feel stuck for a while, it's not going to be forever, because you're going to be looking ahead. And yeah, there could be, let me just do one thing. I want to take these ones. Is there anything else we need to know? Yeah, see, Ace of Swords, clarity. Yeah, there's some kind of celebration. So anything else we need to know? We need to know that there is going to be something clear, and there is a celebration coming in, but it has something to do with you working hard at something. And I think you're going to understand the give and take piece. That's the key here with the Ace of Swords. And then this all will start making sense. I would keep in mind that the things that you have on your side are justice, the right thing. You're going to have your blindfolders off. And the Two of Wands, which means there are plans about moving ahead. The Page of Wands as well, which means what we don't see is a message coming in that's going to help us in our direction. And I think that will help us see where we are headed. So there you have it, Aries. I'm going to pull a card from the Enchanted map. I think overall it's good, but I think more importantly that you need to keep an open mind and an open heart. And I would say too, what your decision is going to lead to you having to be strong. To make that decision, you're going to have to be strong and maybe face some fears here because with that Strength card at the end. And the Seven of Wands coming after that you may have to stand up. That could be stand up to your fears, stand up for yourself. Could be a lot of things. Okay, what message do we have for our Aries for December? What do they need to know or hear? What do our Aries need to know or hear? Talisman. What is it? Wait, 49. There you go. 49. These are nice messages. I'm really liking this for our final message for the reading. 48. And okay, if I can see, and I'm going to get new glasses here soon. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. Yeah. You have all you need for the success you seek. Oh, there you go. There's the confidence level. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. So keep that in mind, because this is all about a decision. Trust yourself. That's basically what the message is. Trust yourself. So there you have it, Aries. I hope that this reading resonated. Please let me know. Give me a like, give me a comment, any of those things. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful month.